What advice do you have for a freshman going into a big high school? What can I do to make myself known, make the team, etc.? That's from Kale Sessions from our Instagram Live. Yeah, so a freshman going into a big high school, the first thing that I want you to do is temper your expectations. This does not mean say I'm not going to make the varsity team, but if you don't make varsity as a freshman, that's totally okay. I played freshman as a freshman, I played JV as a sophomore, and then I was varsity as a junior and senior. So I want you to understand that you're not a failure if you don't make the varsity team. Now, if you make the freshman team, that's amazing, but now let's go to the second year. I want you to start having a relentless work ethic and be unrealistic with your expectations. Don't listen to anybody else. I want you to shoot for the varsity team as a freshman, but what that means is your work ethic is going to have to match it. You have to now work out 2 to 3 times as much as everybody else on the team. You have to start doing little things like watching film. You got to nag the coach and ask them to get in the gym. Really start to just immerse yourself in that culture and be present. You want to make your face visible. I remember when I was in high school, we used to have some players who wouldn't show up to workouts all summer. Then they'd get to tryouts and wonder why they're not playing. I was in the gym 2 or 3 times a day the entire summer, and there's sacrifices that come with it, right? In a game of trades, you can't be at the beach all summer and then also want to play basketball. You can't want to start and make the basketball team and then also be at the beach. Obviously, there's a balance, but there's going to be a trade somewhere. Now, to get to your specific question, what can you do to actually make the team? You have to do all the dirty work. So diving on the floor, communicating and being the loudest one out there, defending. Can you take pride in defense? I promise you, scoring is great. If you can get stops and you can play defense and rebound, there is going to be a coach that is going to find a spot for you. So do all the little things. What's another little thing? I said diving on the floor. I said communicating. I think being a great teammate, so just being a positive person out there, bringing energy. There has to be something, if you're not the most skilled player, that the coach identifies you as the best person in that category. Every team needs an energy giver. Every team needs a defender. Every team needs a rebounder, shooter, and so on. So try to master one thing that you can really be the best at, and that's a great way to go about it. Now, another thing I would do as a freshman going into a big high school is try to find a junior or senior upperclassman that will take you under their wing. I had a mentor when I was in high school, and they were my position. So just learning the ropes from them, there's so much differences from middle school to high school basketball. The varsity basketball level is a very high level if you want to play it. And so highly recommend picking their brain, being around them, playing one-on-one and competing with them as much as you can so that you can start to immerse yourself and learn just the IQ parts of the game and different stuff they need to do. So hope that helped. If you are getting to the gym and you're a player and you don't have a set plan on what to do, we actually built a community directly for you and parents as well, where we have follow-along finishing, ball handling, and shooting workouts. You can get to the gym, and we help you build and create 30, 45, and 60-minute workouts so you can show up to the gym with a plan every single time. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to put the link in the description. Hope to see you inside. It's only $3, so super good return on investment. See you guys next time.